Hi, this is Anita Faust, and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic in Sacred Space is about the air quality. Now, we probably are more sensitive to air quality now that we have gone through the process of the COVID-19 restrictions. And lots of people who continue to travel once the travel bans were lifted started taking air purifiers with them on their trips, or maybe buying them once they got there, depending on how they went about going to the hotel or the Airbnb. So, in the case of us being at home, depending upon the quality of air outside, if you live in a rural area, you're very blessed, most likely, hopefully, the air will be pretty clean there. So, you can open your window and let in fresh air. However, little do we know that we have air pollution problems, and some people don't even notice it. They don't notice the smell of carbon monoxide or whatever may be in the air. And so we have to be especially careful and have air purifiers now to purify our air in our homes. Now, I'm going to give you a very good example of not only doing this at home, but if you're traveling and you're staying in hotels where the rooms are sealed and maybe the air pollution is in the city, you may want to take a air purifier on your trip or buy one when you get there. It is very important because when you are asleep, you are open to so many different influences. And so having clean air while you breathe, you probably will breathe more deeply when you're asleep, and you just don't want to breathe in any old thing. So let me give you an example, a living example. We took a trip way before COVID ever happened, and we got there late. We were exhausted. I don't know if this was the last room. I don't know what the deal was. But when we went to the room was so full of mold and mildew. I mean, I could smell it. And the room was sealed. In other words, I couldn't open the windows and probably wouldn't want to in reality. And I didn't have an air purifier. This is before COVID ever started. And I didn't bring one, and it was late, so there was no way to go to the store to get an air purifier. And it was really too late to say, hey, I don't want this room, because that might have been the last room. So one lesson I learned from that is to never ever go too late to a hotel. Always go early at check-in so you can move around and check out different rooms. When I got back home, do you know that mold and mildew followed me here? I had to throw my shoes away because the mold and mildew was so bad that my shoes smelled like the hotel. These are the things I'm talking about. So that means that hotel had moisture problems. And although it was a really five-star hotel, highly recommended by the hospital that I was up there to go see a physician, it was an unhealthy place to be. It really was. And so that's why air quality is so important. If you don't want to be sick, if you don't want to bring back other types of things into your home, you've got to make sure that you have air quality wherever you go. But when you're at home, you have a lot more options than when you're on the road. And remember, when you come from outside, inside, you may be bringing something with you inside the house. Like, for instance, you can be outside and come back in and smell like somebody else's cigarettes. You may not even smoke, but their smoke is clinging to your body and polluting the interior of your home. So it's very important for you to understand about the air quality in your home and especially in your bedroom. I'm Anita Faust. Check me out on anitafaust.com. Go on my website and check out the free things that I have for you out there. And I will be back with another excellent hint about how to make your space sacred. Have a beautiful day.